Welcome back, fans of all things Disney. Today's video is going to be a haul video from both Character Warehouse locations. We were pleasantly surprised to see the 100th anniversary fig pins for both Mickey and Minnie that were in the outlets today, as well as some booster sets and some of the other new pins. So quite a few goodies. If you do see anything that you would like to either add to an existing order or open an invoice for, just send me an email at mickey'smagicaldelivery@gmail.com. All of the information with the shopping fee and personal shopping is in the description box below. But let's go ahead and jump right into all the goodies. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start over here with the pins because that seemed to be probably one of the better finds that we had today. You can see that they had the 100th anniversary Minnie Mouse in her silver attire, fig pins. These were $8.99. And then also they have Mickey Mouse in his anniversary attire as well. And those are $8.99. I think it's 9 sets of those. So hopefully if people wanted to open an invoice, I will still have some by the time you email. Booster sets. This was something that was somewhat new today. 4-pin sets for $14.99. So that works out to be just under $4 a pin if you were looking for some traders. I did pick up some more of the Vinylmation anniversary collection. These are the ones that you can get in there, and I want to say they are $7.99 a box, but you can see you can get Orange Bird, you can get Wreck-It Ralph, you've got Remy and Kevin, a whole bunch of different characters, as well as Madame Leota. But I did pick up 10 of those because I know they were very popular the last time. And I also grabbed one of these May the 4th Be With You limited edition Magic Band Pluses. If you hear Ari in the background, she's just kind of hovering below me there, but you can kind of see what that looks like. Limited edition of 5,400. And I was looking for a price. I do not see one, but I want to say they're $19.99. I might be wrong, so I'll have to double check the receipt on that. Also grabbed a couple of extras of this anniversary band leader Mickey Mouse Loungefly because they were only $39.99 down from, let's see if they were marked, $85. So a great price there. So I do have a couple extra of the Mickey Mouse, and I have one extra of this awesome Pinocchio Loungefly as well. The ears move, and just like the Mickey Mouse, his arms move, but the ears move on the Pinocchio. Then they did have some of the Spike the Bee plates. These were $1.99 from the Flower and Garden Festival, so I grabbed a few of those, few extra, and then we have a few extra of the cups as well. They did not have any of the Snow White plates, but they did have cups, so I grabbed those. Those were $1.99. And then some other pins that they had. This one is really cute. It's a hinged pin. It's a little suitcase, and the tags on there are wherever they have a Disney location, a Disney park location. And then you can open it up and see Mickey Mouse traveling, and those are $6.99. There was one arcade Aladdin pin, so I went ahead and grabbed that for $8.99. Then a Pancake Day pin, limited release, for $6.99. I only grabbed one of those, so they did have others, but there was only one arcade pin there. The Flower and Garden Festival Figment pin, limited release, for $6.99. I have several extra there. And then the same thing for the Orange Bird limited release, $6.99, and I have several extra. They had the Spring Break kind of movable pin here where you've got Goofy, Spring Break 2023 limited edition for $8.99. I have 2 of those. And then they also had this awesome, almost like a little mosaic there in the enamel, Mickey Mouse's for $5.99, and I think I have 6 or 7 of those. I grabbed one more of the Minnie Mouse and one more of the Sully for the Mirrorverse because I know those are very popular. Those are $6.99, and then there was a request for an Epcot 40th limited edition pin. Open it up, and I believe that this one is Magic of Motion or World of Motion, and that was a request. Those are $8.99, but they do still have them. They did have this awesome turning red mug for $9.99. So I did grab one because it was just an awesome mug, so I wanted you guys to be able to see it. Button sets, 5 button sets for, if I'm not mistaken, these are $5.99. I might be wrong on that, but I think they're $5.99, and I do have 3 of those. Here is a Carl and Ellie postcard for $1.99. There was only 1 of those, and I did grab it. I did not open up the Minnie Mouse 50th anniversary ornaments because we saw those last week, but I do have 3 of those. I don't think any of those are extras because people had asked for them, but that was all that we could find. Dooney and Burke Lady and Tramp Magic Band, just to kind of show you what that looks like. They did still have several of those in stock, so we got that for a customer. Let's see, not marked, but I think those were $19.99, and then there are some of the Vinylmations. Then they had all of these light-up plasticky headbands for, I think they were 99 cents each, so we grabbed a nice variety. These are all spoken for. Somebody had asked for them, but they do still have a nice variety in the stores if you wanted me to grab you one. And then in addition to those, they also had the Joy pillow. They got those back in. Let's see if maybe this is marked. It is not. $49.99 was the original price, and I want to say they were $19.99. Then moving on over here to the ornaments that we picked up today, I was finally able to get my hands on one of the 50th anniversary golden statues Fab 5 sets. But then they also had the Fab 5 sets in the colored version. So you've got your 50th anniversary costumes there. And these are all $19.99. These, I believe, 3 of them are extras. The gold statues, I believe somebody had asked me for. The Santa mugs, I believe I bought 1 extra. These are $7.99, so if anybody did need that. And then they had these cute little headbands, or scrunchies, I should say. Kind of princess symbol scrunchies. So we went ahead and we grabbed a couple of those because they're adorable. $7.99. Then I did get one of the red Coach mugs that they had last week, $19.99. And then this one is a Dumbo trinket tray for $12.99. Then let's see here. They do still have some of the 2-sided mats, so I grabbed those for somebody. Request for some of the Nuimo outfits for $1.99. And then one last thing on this table before we hit the clothing, there was a request for Castaway K 5K cinch sack, and that was $2.99. Okay, and then over here. To the clothing, I have a customer who is expecting a grandbaby, a little girl. So they've always got me on the hunt for these amazing little onesies, and this one is perfect because they are a Little Mermaid family. Mermaid for this. This is a 0 to 3 months. And it is $9.99. This next one is one that I picked up specifically for my granddaughter for Christmas. This is a new Little Mermaid sweatshirt. It's a little bit of a crop sweatshirt, so we'll put a little tank top or something underneath there. But this was originally $44.99. They've got it marked down to $19.99. So I grabbed that, an extra small for her. And then I got the matching little sweatpants to go with it. Just such a gorgeous little set. And these are $14.99. Then, let's see here. Somebody had asked me for the Orangebird Polynesian Resort tee for a little one. They had this for $12.99. So I grabbed that. And then this one, I got so excited when I saw extra large and I saw the tee that I didn't notice that it was an extra large youth. However, that can absolutely fit an adult small. So if you like that design for $9.99, we can get you that t-shirt. I was only able to get my hands on one of the Vault Spirit jerseys, and this one is a size medium. But let's see what they marked these as. These are $29.99, and that is a size medium. I have to double check my list. I think somebody had asked for it, but it might be in the extras pile. I couldn't resist the Germany Epcot World Showcase tank top with Mickey Mouse and, of course, a pretzel. This is $9.99. That is a size extra large. Moving on with the clothing. This one is an alien tee. This is kind of like an embroidered little patch on here. You've got the little green alien guy there. It's a size extra large. It is an extra for $19.99. size extra large. This I just loved. It's kind of like a crop top sweatshirt almost, but it comes down more to the waist. I did try one on. I have 2 of these in size 1X. And let's see here. This is $24.99. So just a great kind of crop. I'm not even going to say it's much of a crop because it does, like I say, come down to the waist. But it is a extra or 1X. And then here we have an Oogie Boogie. This one is $11.99. And I think I have 2 of these in size extra large because people always seem to love those. Here's the other sweatshirt. Oh, and then there's the other Oogie Boogie. Thought I had everything laid out so it made sense. Here we have the Expedition Everest Legend of the Forbidden Mountain Tee. We found 1 of these in extra large, so we went ahead and grabbed it for $14.99. And then they had this really cool looking hoodie. The sizing on this is quite unique. So this one is a 2X and I tried it on and it feels like a 1X actually. $29.99 for that. And then I did pick up a 3X in that same sweatshirt because the 2X seemed a little small. We also grabbed a double extra large in this awesome Zootopia button-up for $29.99. I'm checking with somebody to see if they might like it, but it may be an extra. Then we have a double extra large. This was a specific request for the Star Wars Day May the 4th Be With You t-shirt. This was $11.99. And then here is that 3X of that other sweatshirt. Like I said, I tried this one on and a 1X or an extra large fits me just fine. And this was a little baggy. So if you tend to lean more towards the 2Xs, but you like them a little roomier maybe, the size 3X in this might actually work nicely for you. Okay, so we've gotten to the part of the video that is comprised of only extras. It means that everything that you are about to see on the table is completely up for grabs. It has not been spoken for from anyone. So if you would either like to add to your open invoice or if you would like to open an invoice, just send me an email at mickey'smagicaldelivery@gmail.com. Please keep in mind the shopping fee of 20% or the $10 minimum, whichever is greater. So make sure that your purchase does make sense for you. And let's go ahead and jump right in to some of these extras. I'll go quickly since I've already shared the prices on everything earlier in the video. I do have 2 of the Spike the Bee cups for $1.99. I have 5 of the Snow White cups for $1.99. And then I do have 5 of the Spike the Bee plates for $1.99 each. I have 5 of the kind of Fab 4 booster sets for $14.99 each. I have 3 of the suitcase pen for $6.99. I have 1 of the Aladdin arcade pen for $8.99. I have 1 of the Pancake Day 23 pen for $6.99. I have multiples of the Figment pen for $6.99 and the same thing for Orange Bird. I have several of each for $6.99. And then the Spring Break pen, which was limited edition, is $8.99 and I have 2 of those. I do have an Alice left from a previous shopping trip. That one is $5.99. And then I do have 2 of the Pride Collection pins for $5.99. I think I have 7 of these awesome Mickey Mouse pins for $5.99. I have 9 sets of the Mickey and Minnie 100th Fig pins for $8.99 each. And then Mirrorverse pins, I have Buzz Lightyear, Hercules, Jafar, Minnie Mouse, Sully, Ursula, and Ariel. All of those are $6.99 each. I have a couple of Nuimo's pieces of clothing left for $1.99 each. I have the Vinyl-mations for $7.99 each. I have 6 boxes of those. I have these buttons for, again, I believe they're $5.99. I have 3 sets. I have an Up postcard for $1.99. I have 2 of these really cute scrunchy sets for, I think they're $7.99. Yes, they are. 2 of those. I have 5 of the Epcot 40th ears. These were $5.99 each. I have a 4-pack of keychains from the Vault collection. Those are $5.99. I have an anniversary plush Mickey for $16 if anybody would like to add that to the order. Moving to the other side of the table, I have 3 sets of ornaments. One is the Fab 5 in their 50th costumes. One is the Fab Five Golden Statues, and one is Dumbo, Winnie the Pooh, Tinkerbell, Orange Bird, and Stitch. And these are $19.99 each, so just be specific as to which one you'd like. I have a Santa Claus Mickey mug for $7.99. I did end up with 2 of the Minnie Mouse 50th costumes. She looks kind of like this. I just didn't want to unwrap them because they're so beautifully wrapped, and we have seen them before. So these are $7.99 each, and I do have 2. I have a few mugs. I have a princess mug for $7.99. They do still have those in the store. These were nowhere to be found this week for $7.99. I have 3 of those. I have 1 of the red Coach mugs for $19.99. I have 1 of this pink mug. It did not come from the Character Warehouse. This was just something that I had grabbed from Shop Disney when it was on sale, and I have that one for $12. And then I have the Starbucks 50th black and gold mug. You can see the Starbucks symbol in there, and that one is $15. Then I have 1 of the Turning Red mug, and that is $9.99. I do have some lounge flies. I have a Pinocchio lounge fly for $39.99 where the ears move. And then I have 2 of the Band Leader Mickey lounge flies for $39.99, and his arms move. So I do have those. Now over to clothing. Okay, for the clothes that I have, remember this is a youth extra large, but it would fit an adult small. This one is $9.99. I have a small in the Castle tee. This one is $14.99. I have a medium in the Vault Collection Spirit jersey. That is $29.99. I have a large in the Park Life long sleeved for $19.99. Then I have an extra large of the Germany tank top for $9.99. I have an extra large in the Fantasyland tee. That one is $14.99. I have an extra large in the Expedition Everest tee for $14.99. I have an extra large in the Aliens tee with the embroidered alien there. That is an extra large as well. I have 2 of the Oogie Boogie pest control tees that everybody just loves. That is $11.99, and I do have 2 of those. Then I have 2 of this 1X. It's more than the Fab Five, but it's like all of the major characters. It is a little bit of a crop sweatshirt, but like I said, I tried it on and it does come down to the belt. So $24.99. I have 2 of those, and then I have 1 of this almost like a tie-dye with the main characters for $29.99. That is a 3X, but like I said, I did try that one on myself, and it was just, it was more like a 2X fit. It was big on me, so I would say that that would be a 2X. Okay, so that does it for our haul video. Hopefully you found lots of goodies that you are interested in. I am planning on going shopping again next weekend, so if you would like to open an order, you are more than welcome to do that. Just send me an email at mickey'smagicaldelivery@gmail.com. Please let me know if you have any questions, and maybe an hour or 2 I'm going to post any additional extras that I have to the Facebook page. So if you would prefer to do your shopping right on the Facebook page, they will be all there for you. I'm going to be working on getting all invoices done hopefully by midday tomorrow, as I will be away for a couple of days. So just kind of keep that in mind and keep your eye open for your invoice coming through. But until our next video, bye-bye.